in my 14th year working with student athletes at the high school level. I have quite an interest in sports medicine and some additional training in that area. And I see my role here as really injury evaluation and management. And as part of that management, we can utilize these good services from Rich and his associates. They've done a great job. Last year was their first year here, and we've gotten a lot of good positive feedback. And I would encourage anybody, even parents, if there's issues, to see them. They're good. And if there's any concerns as far as referrals, I'm happy to refer you on if that helps with the insurance, or from your family doctor. You can do that too. So as doing injury evaluation management, I'm not doing like adjustments or cracking kids here, okay? You got to come over to the shop to get that done. But I'll be here during the noon hour, and we'll have an athletic trainer here after school doing the nuts and bolts of athletic training. And so we're still kind of working out those hours, but for the kids, they'll be posted on the training door when we will be here. And feel free to stop down. And for parents, if there's any concerns or questions, feel free to get in contact with one of us. And I'm here in town, and you can call me anytime over there, get an opinion over the phone, or to come in if a student athlete cannot make it here during regular times that we're here. So, and I'm looking forward to another good year here, and another good year in Central. So, good luck.
Two great resources. It's been a really neat commitment by coaches and the school here to use these resources to benefit for our kids. Just wanted to point out a couple things that happened over the last summer here. As you can see, this floor looks beautiful. They always re-wax and take care of things. We have new lighting systems in the gym here, more efficient, as well as central controls, so very good. And I think hopefully cooler as well than the whole thing. So it could have been hotter in here. But more specifically, based on the efforts of your students, your children, and by many of you in helping a lot of the fundraisers over the years, a lot of different programs gave up their individual fundraising money to benefit all students. If you haven't had a chance to check out our weight room area or the athletic hallway, please take a walk down there after your team meeting tonight. We've rubberized the floor, and we've put in outstanding equipment that benefits these kids right here, and they took advantage of it. There's an outstanding commitment by both the school district to provide money and the different athletic programs saying, hey, this money we've been fundraising for our program we'll use for everybody. I think it's a really neat thing. So please take a look at that. Okay, coaching staff. Why don't we have all coaches come on down here? Let's have all the coaches come on down. Come on here. Come on up. As world famous as some of these coaches are, it's good to introduce them, let everybody know, put a name with a face, know what sport they're at, and they have another message they also want to share. Would you just introduce yourselves and what sport, and also give your message? Ben, you want to start it out?
Sure. In Bethlehem, I coach football and track. Our message was we had come up with some kind of message that we go from good to great. My thing is, a good person cares for themselves, a great person cares for others.
Going to Selmo football, I said dedication, hard work, no excuse.
Ryan Bird, football. I think good athlete, has the talent, great athlete, not spot. I'm local Kimberly, coach football. I said good athletes do what's necessary to better themselves, while great athletes do what's necessary to better their team. Pat Hook, football. I said a good athlete is satisfied with their accomplishments, while a great athlete is always looking for their next challenge.
Zach Sherman for football and basketball. I stole this one, but it says if you always do what you've always done, then you'll always get what you've always got. So if you want to go from good to great, sometimes you have to take risks. Try to take that next step.
I'm Ragusa. I coach dance here. A good athlete can take constructive criticism without getting upset. A great athlete can take it and scratch a girlfriend.
I'm Vicki Berkman, I'm the cheerleading coach. I have a good athlete does what's asked of them. A great athlete goes above and beyond and sets an example for the rest of the team.
I'm Jen Steidel, I coach volleyball. A good person is honest most of the time. A great person is honest all the time, even when they don't have to be.
I'm Candace Kaiser-Boutel. I coach volleyball and softball. And I have a good leader leads with their voice. A great leader leads with their actions.
I'm Carrie Dean. I coach volleyball and softball. I said a good athlete is loyal to their friends. A great athlete is loyal to themselves, their community, their family, and their team.
I'm Laura Fern. I coach cross country. And I said a good athlete practices hard with the sweat and pain, and a great athlete does this all with a smile on their face.
Bill Emery for cross country. A good athlete sets a goal in front of them. A great athlete goes for the goal, not quite viewed yet.
We've got to introduce you, Mr. Tackman. Stand up, try and start up. This is John Tackman, middle school football and middle school girls basketball, teaching science as well. Welcome. Thank you. Chris Buckle, stand up, please. Mr. Buckle, JV wrestling, boys golf. In the spring. Anybody else? Gary's still out here? Okay, cross country will meet in Mr. Emery's room. Hold on just a second. A couple of things. Football will stay here in the gym. Volleyball will be in the library. Golf will be in the commons with Miss Larson. Dave is not here this evening, but Miss Larson will be with you. She is right out here in the hall. She will be with you. Dance will be in the community ed room right across the hall, and cheerleading will also be in the commons, sharing some area out there. Just one moment, coaches. You heard their message, good to great. Let's take it there. We're good at so many things already. Well, let's not settle with good. Let's take it to great. Let's take it to great. What if we as a staff, right here, as students, as athletes, as parents and spectators, as a community, we collaboratively took our athletic program from good to great in every possible facet surrounding the philosophy of doing what's best for kids. That's what every one of these people do, what's best for kids. That's what we're trying to do. That's what this athletic code is about. Thank you for staying here through this heat, listening, being respectful. Appreciate that.